It's time to start our second purple carrot box, and it is like 90 degrees outside today. I am hot. So I chose this one because there's minimal cooking. This is the butter lettuce wraps. So what they have sent me is a head of butter lettuce, some lavash, right? Wait, does this go with this? Yes, 2 pieces of lavash. Let's open up the bag. So there's some asparagus. This is the only thing we cook. Dill, celery, shallot, vegan butter, lemon, turmeric, veganese, capers, and tofu. So the first instructions are to place a large pot of salted water on to boil for the asparagus. Peel and mince the shallot, dice the celery, mince the capers, chop the dill fronds, which are the wispy green leaves on the thick stem, trim the bottom inch from the asparagus, and discard, zest the lemon. So let's do that. For my birthday, I treated myself to a new cutting board and a cute knife. I'm easy to please. What can I say? This is extra firm tofu, if you were wondering. Alright. So I'm gonna take a knife, go down like this. And then like that. Almost got my finger. Okay, there's the shallot. The celery looks good. Sometimes you get celery and it just looks so brown and yucky. Celery is not my favorite vegetable. Okay. So this is all just going to go in the bowl. Okay. I'm going to do the dill first. Fresh dill smells so good. I hope you guys can tell that I'm back in a better headspace because I'm singing more. I know that sounds silly, but for me, it means I'm feeling better. Alright, and the capers. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay. That might have been a little more than an inch. Okay. The next thing. Drain the tofu and crumble it into a large bowl. Add as much of the minced shallot, blah, blah, blah. That's everything I already did. Okay. So drain the tofu and break it up. Let me wash my hands. Salt. And pepper. And the turmeric. We're going to add in the veganese. Stir to combine. Whoa. Flying. Alright, so I'm going to set that aside. Set the oven to broil. Place the lavash in the oven directly on the rack to toast about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay, I can do that. Now I have personally never seen butter lettuce come with the root still attached, so I'm not quite sure how to go about this. I mean, I assume that that's going to have to come off. I'm going to wash this. Okay, so I washed it and picked it off of there as I was doing it. Oops. I'm going to kind of pat it dry and let it dry. Okay, so I've added the asparagus. This is going to take like 2 minutes. And the lavash is going to take 2 minutes. So let's put these in, set a timer. Unfortunately, my lavash broke, but I'm going to do my best. Hope that it doesn't like fall apart in the oven. So now what I'm going to do with the asparagus is drain it. And off the heat over here, we're going to add in the zest of the lemon. And the vegan butter. Smells nice, I guess. Not a huge lemon fan, but it's alright. Don't like being by this warm stove, I'll tell you that. It's too hot, guys. It's so hot. Alright. And then some salt. And some pepper. This butter should be melting. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna grab the lavash. I don't know what lavash is. It seems like there we go. So, not sure how I want to plate this. Let me grab some asparagus. So I'm gonna put that on the side of the plate. Let's taste this. salt and that's okay. Alright, so then I'm going to take, I don't know, 3 of these leaves. Put some of the eggless egg salad in it. Okay. Serve with a little lavash on the side. There we go. It's very pretty and green for sure. Please pay no attention to my sweaty ass face. Like, it's so hot. Asparagus is so good. Can't say much bad about it. So let's try one of these eggless lettuce wraps. The texture is not egg, like you can tell, but the rest of it is pretty decent. It has a slight egg taste. I'm trying to decide what the texture is. It's good though. I would definitely eat that again. Let's try some of the eggless egg salad on the lavish. Yeah, it's good. I like the bite. Oh my gosh. The bite of the shallot, the turmeric, the dill. It all mixes in there super nicely. This is a hit. Yay, vegans. Good job, guys. I like this one. Can't wait for the next. Alright guys, we're heading into our next purple carrot recipe. Cajun roasted, whoa, 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 whoa! Cajun roasted broccoli bowls. Ba-dang. So what we've got in the bag: broccoli, wild rice, garlic, Cajun blackened seasoning, sunflower seeds, 2 radishes, a lemon. I believe this is a beet, right? Hold on. Oh, that's the wrong recipe. Dummy. Yeah, 1 red beet, tahini, ugh, golden raisins, and then there's some kale that I need to get out of the refrigerator. So what we're going to do first is preheat the oven to 400 degrees, add the broccoli to the baking sheet, toss with some vegetable oil, and as much or as little Cajun seasoning as you'd like, along with some salt. So let's get that going. Okay, so here's the broccoli. It's going to go in a 400 degree oven when it finally is ready for 20 to 24 minutes. And then in here, we're going to do the wild rice. A pinch of salt. And 1 1/3 cup water. We're going to bring that to a boil and then put it down to medium for 16 to 18 minutes. Alright, our next step is to take the kale, take it off the stem, All right. that was stupid, Candy. We're gonna stack it and chop it as best we can. Y'all keep telling me to put like a wet paper towel or something under this cutting board. Maybe one day I'll listen. Maybe. Maybe. Add the kale with 1 teaspoon of olive oil and massage with your hands for 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. But why's it gotta be with my hands? I mean, that seems plenty mixed up. Everything's covered. We get a cold egg. Peel the red beet, grate on the large side of a box grater. Add the shredded beet to the bowl and toss to combine. Alright. I feel like I should put gloves on for this. Oh man. My hands are gonna be pink. Just know it. Back over here. You crazy beet. Alright. Oh! So another thing I bought myself for my birthday was a box grater. So here we go. Radishes sure are pretty though. Or radishes. Beets. I feel like these are getting dangerous. Okay, I think I'm gonna call that good. I don't want to cut my hand off and get too far down into the beet. Thinly slice the radishes. So that's where we're at next. I do not like radishes, but we're going with it. Maybe if they're mixed with a bunch of other stuff, it won't be so bad. those in the bowl. Okay, halve the lemon, mince or grate 1 clove of garlic. Looks like we're making a dressing, so I'm gonna go in here. Okay, so we're gonna grate the garlic. I'm actually gonna do both because I like garlic a lot. Half a lemon. Small bowl, combine 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, minced garlic, tahini, 2 tablespoons of warm water, a pinch of salt. He's like my cow cup. Isn't it cute? I don't really have, whoops, oh crap, I think I got a seed in there. Okay, got the seed. 2 tablespoons of warm water, a pinch of salt, and the tahini. Alright, calm down there, buddy. Mix that up. Mix until smooth and creamy. It's very smooth and creamy. Can you see that? It looks nice. Alright. Add the cooked rice and the golden raisins to the bowl with the kale. Toss the kale and the wild rice well to combine. Well, the rice isn't done yet. I'm going to add in the sunflower seeds as well. I'm going to get this out of the way. We're done with it. And then we'll just wait for the broccoli and the rice to be done, and we'll mix everything together. Sorry guys, my sister called and I was like still doing the recipe while I was talking to her and not recording. I was like, dummy, stop. So I just poured the wild rice in after I drained it. So I'm gonna mix that with everything. It smells nice. I mean, I can't say it doesn't smell nice. Then we're gonna take the broccoli. Bam. Easy cleanup. Love it. Alright, then we're going to take the tahini sauce. Let me get the spatula in here. Whew, it's warm again. Well, plus I have the oven going. But it was too warm for me. The other recipe is like a ramen recipe, and I was like, no, it's too warm to have ramen. Like, no. Alright. So, we're going to mix everything together. It looks kind of cool. It's like purple and green. Made a little mess. Let's clean that up before it stains. So there we go. Cajun roasted broccoli bowl. It doesn't look like anything special, I'll tell you that. Like, because it's hot. And it be that way sometimes. Alright. Let's get a little bit of everything. It's a lot of chewing. It's a lot of roughage. It's good though. All those vegetables kind of mix together, and it's a little bit warm, but you get crunchiness and softness from the rice and sweetness and salty. It's all there. It's really, really good, you guys. Purple Carrot is redeeming themselves because that last box was garbage. Alright, we're working on our final... Let me fix this a little bit. Okay, working on our final Purple Carrot recipe. And it is coconut ramen. So I'm going to hope that this doesn't take too terribly long, because I believe we're working about 25 minutes. So we've got some baby bok choy. We have some... Oh, gosh, this looks gross. They call this water spinach. Oh, this looks so nasty. Chop the water spinach into 3-inch pieces, including the stems. Alright, I'm gonna rinse these real quick. So what comes in the bag is mushrooms, crispy onions, 2 things of pasta, scallion, coconut milk, white miso paste, sesame oil, and tamari. Alright, place a medium saucepan of salted water onto boil for the ramen. Done. Thinly slice the mushrooms, thinly slice the scallions, keeping the whites and greens separate. Roughly chop the bok choy, chop the water spinach into 3-inch pieces, including the stems. Place a large pot over medium-high heat, add the sesame oil. Once the oil is hot, add the mushrooms and cook until browned in places, 3 to 5 minutes. Add the scallion whites and a pinch of salt. Alright. So let's get started on our vegetables. The mushrooms off. Oh, the puppy is outside next door. He's a very quiet puppy. You hardly ever hear him. That's why I was like, oh, the puppy. Oh, the noodles are only going to cook for like 2 minutes. I'm hearing that the water is close to boiling behind me. Alright, I'm going to toss the mushrooms in the pan. Okay, the greens don't come till the end, so I don't need to worry about those right now. Okay, the water's boiling over here. So I'm going to add the pasta. I'm going to add the scallion whites over here. And some salt. Holy shit! Okay, the pasta's done. So I'm going to run it under cold water to stop the cooking. Alright, in here. I know it's a little loud right now, but I've got the water running for the pasta. We're going to add the miso paste, the tamari, the coconut milk, in just a moment, and 3 cups of water. I need a tiny little spatula guy. Come on. They probably should have told you to take this out of the fridge with everything else, like beforehand. Alright. Whisk until the miso paste is dissolved, then bring broth to a boil. Reduce heat and simmer. Alright, we're going to let this simmer while I go do my makeup and then do some dishes. Alright, this has been simmering. We're going to turn it up just a little bit and add in the water spinach and the bok choy. And then these... Hold on, I don't want that big piece in there. This is going to simmer for another 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm going to finish up a few dishes. Alright, I know it's not pretty, but I gotta go to work. So we're just going to plate into here. Come here, buddy. So we've got the noodles down in the bowl, and we're just going to ladle veggies and broth over the top. Okay, that seems about half of what's in there. Garnish with some green onion and the crispy onion. And there we go. All right, let's get down in here and get a few noodles, a little bit of green. It's really good. Like the coconut milk adds a different dimension to it, and it kind of makes it a little more earthy. Well, I mean, you have a ton of earth in this, but it's really good. This second box completely redeemed itself. So way to go, Purple Carrot. One thing I don't like about Purple Carrot is you don't get to pick your recipes. They just send you whatever. Make sure I turn the burners off. They just send you 3 recipes. You don't get to choose, you don't get to specify. And so that's kind of annoying to me. But for me trying a vegan box, the second box went a lot better. Yeah, the first box was not great, but the second box, yeah, really good. So maybe we'll try another like vegan or vegetarian box. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you soon. Bye!